New tonight, some Georgia lawmakers say one of the state's biggest tourist draws, Stone Mountain Park, is costing taxpayers too much. Now it wants more state money, and the request is triggering pushback at the Capitol. 11 Alive's Doug Richards is joining us live from Stone Mountain. Doug, what's behind the change here?
Well, critics say that the park hasn't changed enough, that it is not drawing enough visitors, and that its whole sort of mystique is still too shrouded in the old Confederacy.
Stone Mountain Park used to be a revenue center for the state. It made money.
On this day, wintry weather is clearly keeping folks away from the attractions at Stone Mountain Park. But critics say there are also too few visitors the rest of the year, put off, they say, by the park's historic mission as a Confederate memorial. Now the state agency that runs the park is seeking new funding from the state.
Families want to go there, but the business decision to try to fund a conference center that is for the purpose of memorializing the Confederate dead is not a modern business step that's appropriate.
The park's visual centerpiece remains the carving depicting three men who led the Civil War against the United States 165 years ago. Yet the park has de-emphasized some of its Confederate imagery, relocating flags and other symbols. And some of the park's backers think that's driving away visitors.
If you got a park that's not making money, you got to find out what's the reason for it.
Is it possible folks stopped going so much because they're not drawn to the Confederate history? Or do you think it's the opposite?
I think it's probably just the opposite. I think that a lot of people felt like they were being criticized. Let's put your prejudices aside and let's get on about real history.
Representatives Mitchell and Oliver, who are both from DeKalb County, which is where this park is, have introduced legislation that would strip the Confederate memorial designation from the park while allowing it, obviously, to continue as a park. That bill has not gone anywhere in the Republican legislature. We are live at Stone Mountain Park. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
All right, Doug, it seems like there's always a debate about Stone Mountain, so we'll see what, if anything, happens with this latest edition. Thank you.